SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, my most hated part of the show.
It's going to get you excited. I'll breeze through it, okay?
Well, I'm always excited about anything about SmackDown. I want to hear it all, but I love my SmackDown. I want to watch it.
The show opens up with the new heavyweight champion, CM Punk.
Right.
And then they show the highlights of SummerSlam.
Right.
And then they showed highlights that Undertaker's return at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Okay, and Jeff Hardy...
Before you keep going, what did you think about that?
What, Undertaker coming back?
Yeah.
No surprise to us.
But did you think that it was kind of rushed in, or like we were going to have some build-up or anything?
No.
You thought they did a good job?
No.
No.
I'm telling you, no. No, I mean, come on, it wouldn't be WWE.
Yeah.
You know, nothing is surprising anymore. The slogan that they have, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, and we already seen it already.
Yep.
So, no, with The Undertaker coming back, he's forced to come back.
Yep.
And because
Too fast.
Yeah. Well, you know...
Obvious that Jeff was gone.
Yeah. You know, and really, I mean, I love Taker. I love Mark. But I'm just saying, you know, Undertaker, I mean, how much more time does he think he has?
I don't know, man, but I like Taker.
I think he's actually on borrowed time.
I like Taker.
I love Mark.
I can't wait to see what he's going to pull out for this next WrestleMania. He's got to top the last one.
Oh, well, I'm going to say it again. Let's call it.
Let's call it.
The only way he's going to top the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker match at WrestleMania is that if it's the Undertaker versus Sting,
right,
which is quite possible,
right,
or Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan.
Right.
Now,
very good matches.
I would buy this pay-per-view and have a nice barbecue.
Taker face or heel?
It doesn't matter. To me, it does not matter. I mean, Hogan, you're not going to have him be face. I mean, you're not going to have him have heel again.
I would not want to see Hogan and Undertaker heel. I would love to see the match. Don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be the best match ever.
No, they're going to be, I mean, just like Undertaker was with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, it's got to be heel.
Heel?
Taker heel.
Undertaker heel?
Yeah, versus Hogan.
Oh, no. I think you got two faces.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, I think the stare down, if it's Hulk Hogan, I think the stare down will be much better than it was Hulk Hogan with The Rock.
I wouldn't say that.
I think the stare down between the two, if Undertaker stares down Hulk Hogan in the center of the ring.
Undertaker's going to have
to... Oh, man, I'm getting chills. Look at that, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm getting chills.
I think Undertaker's going to have some very impressive pay-per-views
now,
to
let me ask you this.
Off.
With that being said, do you think the pop would be bigger if it was the Undertaker staring down Sting?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Either way, those two matches, that card.
I think Sting versus...
Let's do it. Everybody that is listening to this show, let's do it. Start writing letters. Start writing emails. Start picketing. You know what? The next time, I mean... We always say, but the next time that the Raw comes to this town, I am going to make a sign that says Undertaker versus Hogan or Undertaker versus Sting for WrestleMania.
I like it.
We should start a poll.
I don't mind. Both of those would work for me. I'll buy the pay-per-view just for those matches.
We should start a poll or petition saying, you know what, everybody wants to see this match.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
But... You know what? Vince doesn't care what the fans think.
No, he doesn't like wrestling. Doesn't like wrestlers.
He does not care what the fans think. Obviously, because we keep seeing the same main events on Raw and on major pay-per-views.
If it ain't going to be Sting or Hogan, who do you think Taker would fight? Would it be...
Who else is there?
A Dragon?
Who else is there?
I don't know.
Really? I mean, he's defeated everybody else. What would be the point of being actually at WrestleMania?
I think a Hogan versus Taker would be a very big match. And they need that.
I would love to see that face-off in the middle of the ring. Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan. You haven't seen that feud, let me tell you.
In a long time.
In a long time.
Long time.
The last time you actually seen that feud, let me try to bring it back.
It was a SummerSlam, right?
I don't know if it was a SummerSlam, but it was... I believe Undertaker was champion. And Hulk Hogan won the belt from the Undertaker. I think Undertaker was undefeated at the time, and Hulk Hogan was the one who broke his undefeated streak. I'm not talking about at WrestleMania.
Right.
Just when he debuted, he was undefeated.
Right.
And I think Hulk Hogan defeated his undefeated streak by hitting Undertaker in the head with the urn when he had Paul Bearer by his side. And I think that's how he won the belt back. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. I don't think we've seen that match. We've seen.
Are you sure that's the way it went? We're gonna have to look this up.
I'm gonna look it up.
I remember an Undertaker doing the tombstone on Hulk Hogan on a chair.
I remember that too.
We're gonna have
but
to look
either
this
way,
up.
How many years ago was that match?
That was forever.
Going back to my point.
Forever. I was a little kid.
Never mind which one, which. But going back to my point, we haven't seen that match in years.
Yeah.
And this would be considered a dream match.
Yeah.
I think fans will go absolutely nuts.
I think so.
And I think this is to satisfy fans like us, the older generation.
And what better show to have that on than SmackDown?
You think SmackDown?
Yeah. Taker. He's on SmackDown.
Oh.
Hogan debuting on SmackDown.
Right.
To start that feud would be awesome.
No, that's not going to happen. They're going to have Undertaker come over on Raw, just like, and maybe Hogan might be on SmackDown, because primarily Undertaker is on SmackDown. But you're going to see that feud start on Raw.
No, it can't.
Well, I'm just letting you know that it might. Let's go back to SmackDown. Let's see. Hardy comes out, and he's selling his injuries, and he has a monster pop. Okay. Punk brings up a match that the loser leaves the WWE. Hardy accepts the stipulation. So this is going to be Hardy's last match.
Warrior and Macho Man.
Well, I guarantee it's not that exciting as the Warrior was with the Macho Man. That match was amazing.
That lead-up was awesome.
Yeah, the match was amazing. General Manager Teddy Long made the match official. He also announced that the winner of the Punk versus Hardy match would be challenged by The Undertaker in a submission match with his backwards, upside-down triangle chokehold at Breaking Point pay-per-view.
Okay.
All right, so first match, John Morrison and Matt Hardy teams up and they defeat the Hart Dynasty, with Morrison pinning David Hart Smith.
Wow. They're doing something with the Harts.
Right. Now, let me tell you this. Now, in the dark matches of SmackDown, there's been a guy that has been brung up, and he's been wrestling every week, and we've mentioned about him a couple of times, and I'm talking about Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre, I think he's from the UK.
Really?
I think so. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But he was supposed to wrestle R-Truth, but Drew knocked him out and cut a promo. Why is Truth over? So I don't know. They're kind of confused with Ron Killings.
Yeah. He gets major pops.
Well, they're confused because, they like the R-Truth character, but Vince is said, this is rumors from our guy, that Vince is said that, he likes the Pretty Ricky gimmick and would like to see more of it.
No.
I don't think so either.
I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to start a Raw on SmackDown. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, well, you can see that he's been seen on SmackDown a lot lately.
No, I think Ron Truth needs to continue his singles matches and start doing something. Maybe a feud with Knox or something again. You know what I mean? Something. He's got to fight somebody.
Yeah.
He's good.
Maria and Melina, once again.
Right.
We're shown in the backstage. Maria wants people to be happy with her and Dolph.
Right.
Melina says that she saw Dolph with another woman, and Dolph claimed the woman to be his sister.
That's good.
Well,
At least they're involving her.
Well, yeah, but it's in the back, and she's not with Dolph at ringside, which she should be, supporting her man, supposedly.
See, this is a perfect opportunity to keep the wrestling gimmick going with a little story twist.
Yeah, but, I
like it.
If this storyline, it smells to me that it's going to be the end of the relationship, and I don't like it, and I'm against it.
I don't either. If they were smart, they should keep pushing it